Today we're going to look at a relatively simple Buleria. I start this Buleria with a falseta, straight from the falseta, and it starts right on 12. So that very first note I play, that C here, is on 12. Now, the first thing I do is something that's really common in Buleria, which I'm playing AMI arpeggios, which kind of makes us think that every beat is, but that's not the case. We're playing eighth notes, so we're actually subdividing every beat into two, despite the fact that we have a 3-finger arpeggio. You want to watch out for sounding like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Even though that is basically what we're doing, but it's really 12 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8 and 9 and 10, 11, 12 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. This is basically a power chord on C, right? And we're just bringing the C and the D flat out here. So it's A, M, I, A, M, I, A, M, I, A, M, I, A. 12 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8 and 9 and 10, 11, 12. And then we start over from the C, up the Phrygian, and then we skip the ring finger, pinky, bar, and then put the pinky back down on the C. So we play that scale. Up to the pinky, we pull off, put the pinky back down on the C, and then play the first part of the arpeggio gun. And that puts us on 6, 12 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8 and 9 and 10, 11, 12 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And now here we do the exact same phrase but in A. You'll notice that because I do this first series of arpeggios with my pinky. There's really no reason to do that. That's just an old habit of mine. So you could really come here, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10, 11, 12, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Repeat. 10, 11, 12, 7, 8, and 9, and 10, 11. Right, so the scales start on the second eighth note of beat 7. 7, 8, and 9, and 10, 11, 12, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. So I'm not playing the downbeat of 10, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Stopping on the 9 and, which is pretty common. 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Now, 10, 11, 12. So that's the end of 10. So I'm playing after the end of this a little bit. 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10, 11, 12. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10, 11, 12. B flat. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Now here it gets a little tricky. And 5, and 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Just want to quickly point out, I do this there's no reason not to do it probably makes more sense to do that. However, I wrote this a million years ago, and that's probably how I played it then, so I still do. So we get to the end of this the second time. So that's from this B flat sort of power chord, 5th, 4th, 3rd, G sharp, A. This phrase here actually starts on the 12. 12 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8 and 9 and 10, 11, 12. Right, so really what we're doing here is 10, 11, 12, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But what I do here, 10, 11, instead of just doing 12, 1, 2, 3, I do 10, 11, 12, 4, 5. Now normally we have this kind of thing on 7, 8, 9, 10, but what I'm doing here is actually starting it earlier on beat 6. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So to recap the whole thing, 12 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8 and 9 and 10, 11, 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 7, 8.